Don't you love it?
Yeah, I do.
That's so cool. Come in. This is Beata. That's cool. I'll get used to it eventually. I just love how tall you are. And I love, because we're going to go short hair, and I love it when tall, strong, confident woman with cool short haircuts. Yeah. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So you can jump on here for a minute. Have a look at your hair. So we'll do 2 haircuts tonight. We'll do short and shorter. So first one we're going to do shorter, and then we'll do shorter with some layers and whatnot. Cool. And also wardrobe change. So we looked at, you picked those 2, and you couldn't decide between the 2, so we're going to decide with a coin toss. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to theme it like 1980 receptionist needs a haircut. Or you need a haircut because you have a new job as a receptionist, right? And it's like, oh, you need a haircut. So we're going to say heads, we'll do the white one, tails, we'll do the colorful one. Okay. So heads is the white one. So we're going to flip the coin and it says tails, which is the colorful one.
Cool.
So let's get you changed into that one. And when you go through that door, it's like a time machine. You go through the door and you come out and it's going to be 1980.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Yeah, and look how tall you are too. You look like a Mormon.
A Mormon?
Well, I shouldn't say it. What does a Mormon look like? Oh, you look like a conservative, Midwestern conservative. Yeah. From what year? 1980.
1980.
Yeah. Cool.
Except for the jewelry and smartwatch.
Except for the jewelry. Oh yeah, we could also hand that up a little bit. I got some jewelry. If we're gonna do tacky, we can do tacky.
It's the wrong decade, but I'm just thinking about that Dolly Parton film 9 to 5.
Oh yeah, I don't know if this will fit you. Oh yeah, that'll go. See, because orange doesn't go with anything that you're wearing, so we're gonna do that anyway. Yeah. Because it's all wrong.
It's all wrong.
It's all wrong, but that's what we like about it.
That's what makes it right.
Yeah, a little bit of orange. Oops. And maybe glasses. Oh, I'm thinking probably, let's see, these on you. You're gonna be like, you're not gonna be able to see through them. Yeah? Looks the part, you can't see anything. Yeah, there, that's the one, that's the one. And do you want to do an attempt at really bad role playing? Yeah. Yes or no? Yeah,
sure.
Definitely. Come over here and sit down like you're waiting for a haircut. We're gonna go, this is 1980.
Alright.
And the scenario is it's 1980 and you need a haircut because you're starting a new job as a receptionist. And you want something that will look good around the office. And then this is where I am, the busy hairdresser in 1980. Like this is maybe a mall or something like that. And then I go, next! And then you're all like, oh, cool.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. So what are we doing today?
So I just got this new job.
Yeah?
At a receptionist, and I need something like a bit more officey, a bit fresh.
Oh, cool. How short do you want to go?
Short, all the way.
Short all the way. Cool. I love bad role playing. Where's the new job?
It's
Mr. You say, no, you can say, where's the new job where you're working? And you say, for Mr. Johnson. Because you're like,
Mr. Smith?
For Mr. Johnson or for Mr. Smith. Oh, okay. Not really what I meant, but. And then part of the bad role playing, well, this is where I say, so where do you want it to go? Over the ears?
Over the ears. What are we doing again?
Over the ears? You want to cut over the ears?
Oh.
And this is one of the bad miscommunications, because does over the ears mean here or here? And I'd say, oh, did you want it over the ears? And then you're thinking, oh yeah, over the ears will be fine. So okay, we'll do this part of the bad role playing, because this stuff used to actually happen.
Really?
Yeah, it's happened before. So what, did you want to cut it over the ears?
Yeah, over the ears.
Okay, we'll go over the ears. You ready?
Ugh, no.
And you're like, oh,
Oh God.
I said over the ears.
You mean covering the ears?
Oh, I thought I said over the ears.
Oh,
Oh, did you mean over the ears?
I guess I said short, so.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, don't worry, you look good.
Okay. I don't know what Mr. Johnson is going to think about it.
Oh. Yeah, over this way a bit.
Hey, hair.
Bye, hair.
Hi, hair. I'll never grow you again.
Oh, it looks good already.
It's been a long time since I had short hair.
Yeah, it's fun.
Just that is great.
Oh no, we just cleaned it up. Yeah, that's perfect. That's the shape, you know. This is like the $5 haircutting place in the mall.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
Bowl
the way
cut,
we do
no?
things. Yeah, yeah. We'll just get you to slide your glasses off. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Johnson's gonna like the haircut.
Mm-hmm.
You look more like a professional.
I don't know. Need to look like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. See, over the years. It's perfect.
I guess it don't look so bad.
It looks great. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it, Mike. It'll grow back.
It does do that, right? Till you're like 60 or something.
Yeah. Yep. All the more crazy shenanigans we've done on this channel. We've done quite a few. We've had a lot of fun on this channel. But you know, you can cut a ponytail off and then do a pixie after, or you can do stuff like this. It's just having fun with it while you have it. And yeah, we can stop the role playing now. Good attempt.
I find myself imitating your accent slightly.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Attempting to. But you lived in, like, yeah, we were talking off camera before. You lived in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you lived in Montreal for years. You went to McGill University in Montreal. So you're a Kiwi over there, and you paid your dues. You more than paid your dues. Cool.
I had this theory I would pick up French by osmosis, but
yeah. But
turns out that's not a thing.
No, it's not a thing. But drinking alcohol helps because it increases your confidence.
No, it doesn't.
It does for me.
Oh.
I guess everyone's different, right? But yeah, no, Montreal's a hard place to learn French because of the French culture is a little bit different.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. French language laws and things like that.
I was doing this. They have these immersion classes there that the government funds, and I did it for a little while. It's like
Oh yeah.
20 hours a week that you're in, you know, French class.
Yeah.
And obviously I was there with like all these migrants.
Yeah.
And they're expected and probably do, because of necessity, learn enough French in 18 months to become employed. And, you know, most of them are like, you know, from India or the Philippines.
Yeah, right.
Really seeking a better life. And I was amazed.
I think that's harder. Like I think
Far out, I know that's
to
right.
move to North America is one thing to learn English, but to move to North America and then you have to do French because you're going to learn English anyway.
Yeah,
and then you
so
have
they
to do
already,
French.
most of them already spoke English. So
English.
they're learning French like in English,
Yeah.
which is already their second language. They're learning a third language in a second language. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a country that is culturally not normal, and it made me
Yeah.
feel like, you know, I moved there from New Zealand. It was like a colonial,
Yeah.
like very similar cultures, and yet so
True.
different in other ways. It was quite
There's truth.
a funny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when I moved to New Zealand, I had to pay for English lessons, even though I didn't require it. But they have a law in this country when you immigrate here. Everybody who immigrates to New Zealand has to pay for the English lessons, whether you're going to use it or not, because what I'm doing is I'm paying for the program, right? So if you don't need any English lessons, it doesn't matter, you have to pay for it anyway. So that's the way the rules are when you come here. But I thought, you know, I'd be okay paying my money for language lessons, but if it wasn't, if you have to learn English, because why don't just throw Mari, English or Mari? You know, because then that's something like I'd do the Mari. God, I don't need English, but if we're going to be, this country is on the process of becoming bilingual, and the true process of becoming bilingual would be to offer them both, offer one or the other or both. I said that, but being Canadian, we did our journey of bilingualism back in the 60s and 70s, especially the 70s, under the other Trudeau. But New Zealand is going through the process of bilingualism today, like Canada went through in the 70s.
So you learn French, yeah?
Yeah, you got to do French in schools.
Till like you're 14 or 15.
Yeah,
something like that.
14 or 15, yeah. Year 9, up to year 9, and then you don't have to do any more after that. Cool haircut. And you get your short hair back. Short hair is fun.
I have this one friend who loved my short hair when we were in our 20s, and every year on the date that the photo comes up, she sends me the photo again.
Oh yeah.
Do this again, do this again.
Yeah.
So I told her I was getting short hair, and she said, "That's my birthday present." Thank you.
Aw, cute.
So silly.
I love when people do stuff like that. We had one girl years ago. She came in. She had really long hair, and she came in for a little bob, like a short proper bob, right? And then we did, you know, I didn't do the haircut. So the person who used to work here before, she did the haircut. Anyhow, she did the bob's amazing, looks amazing. But then on her way out, then she said why she bobbed it. She said, "Today's I think it was her fiance at the time, or husband." She said, "Today's his birthday. He prefers me with bobs. He doesn't know I'm doing this, and I'm going to put a little pink bow in it. So he's going to come home from work, and she's going to have this little bob with a pink bow in it because he likes her with bobs." And she didn't say. She goes, "That's my birthday present to him this year. I bobbed my hair for him." And I was like, "Oh my God, that's amazing!"
Quite fine.
That is funny. The bob was in it was super cute. I think we're there. This is the good cheap mall haircut from 1980 for your receptionist job. I think we've mission accomplished it.
What do they do in 90 days? Type?
Sorry?
They had to type or something?
Typewriters, yeah. For Mr. What do we say his name again? Mr. Johnson or something? Mr. Johnson. Yep. You gotta have to type the memo for him. Hold all his calls. That's fun. It's actually a cool haircut.
It's quite cute.
It is cute. We don't have to go shorter tonight if you want to, but I gotta wash it and fix it if you like the length of it.
Yeah.
But
Let's go shorter.
yeah, I want to go shorter too. I want you to have the
always
best
come
looking
back
cut.
to this.
I know, it'll grow anyway. But let's do some after shots of it.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Come on over. I'll have to set up the backdrop. Come on over.
You're so tall, you'd be a great model. Yeah, apart from my complete inability to be in front of a camera.
Yeah, that's all right. You don't have to sit down because we're going to do. Well, you can sit down if you want. Let's stand behind the chair, and let's look at all your hair. You can show them your hair. You want to show them all your hair? Grab all of it.
Dude, I spent so long growing this shit.
I know. Yeah. Anyhow, you're not gonna miss it.
Yeah.
No, all good. So yeah, come stand by the chair a minute. This is haircut number 1. This is pretty freaking cool. If you kept this, it would be awesome. Like we could really make this work as a modern cut too. But we're gonna go shorter.
Yeah.
This was just on our way there. Do you want to change into something else, or you want to keep abiding this? Why don't? Because we're going modern. Why don't we just go back into what you were wearing before?
Okay.
When you came to the door, because you looked amazing. We did our sad attempt at role playing, which was fun.
Yeah.
And we got this look.
Receptionist.
Yeah. So let's change back into the way you were when you came in, and we'll turn it into a shorter, modern Pixie.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah. Whenever you're ready, we'll jump back on here. So back in our regular clothes as your outfit that you came in, and look at you with short hair. Yeah, that's amazing. The haircut, the short hair is already amazing, but we're gonna do more cutting with it. But this haircut's fun. It's kind of like George Harrison a little bit from the front, like the Beatles kind of thing.
Quite
But
round.
yeah, a little bit round, but it's I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
This is like a mum haircut to me.
Yeah. But this is retro haircuts. That's what we like around here. Yeah, that's why they're all watching because they want to see off the wall kind of crap. Anyhow, jump on the chair again.
Cool.
So this one we'll wash it and we'll just do a Pixie, nice and short.
Cool.
On a strong, confident woman. Short haircuts on strong, confident woman. Now I made a joke before. I said if this was the 70s, I would do a magazine because back then before internets they didn't, they had magazines. I'd be like, I call it like short haircuts on strong, confident woman. And then it's like a little niche thing, and then you have subscribers and they send them. Because back then they used to have magazines like niche things like that because there's no internets yet.
Yeah.
Especially tall women like you with short hair. You'd be in my magazine if it was 1978. I would totally have you in my magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, now come on over. Let's wash your hair. Come on over. So that was our high school. So for your Pixie, we're gonna go about there with the fringe short. I'm thinking like about there.
I can see.
Yeah, you can't see. Do you wear glasses?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The glasses I gave you, could you see with them?
Uh-huh.
So they're actually pretty close to your prescription.
No, it's because I wear contacts, so.
Oh yeah,
it
your
means
contacts in
those
right now.
Glasses are really weak because if I can
Oh,
see
yeah.
through glasses, it means they're quite weak.
Okay.
So I'm quite blind.
So you're quite blind. So yeah, we're gonna go above the eyebrow, like about a centimeter above the eyebrow.
Yep.
For fringe length.
That sounds
That kind of a short Pixie. Cool. Because we want to have impact from super long hair to like cool short haircuts. And you'll be back for more haircuts.
Yeah.
We want you back. We want the hair evolving, and you can do colors and things too, if it inspires you. But I do like your natural color. Like I wouldn't,
It's funny because when I'm long, my natural color gets quite sun faded and gets quite a cool like coppery
Yes.
thing going on.
Because that's what you had coming in. Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be interesting to see how it is when it's short. I
Yeah.
guess it, just doesn't have such a long.
No, you're gonna be like
exposure.
your deep natural brown again.
Yeah. With the grays.
Yeah. Only a few. No one's paying attention.
Yeah, I quite like it.
Yeah, me too.
Can't fight it.
No, you're a woman. Strong, confident woman with cool short haircuts. Gonna be in my magazine, 1978. People will leave a comment. I'd subscribe to that. Of course you would, but that's why they subscribe to my YouTube channel. Because we have this now.
get ASMR people watching you?
No, because I talk too much. And I'm not into I don't get the whole ASMR. That, to me, that sounds like my worst nightmare. Like, it's 2 a.m. and you can't sleep and you got that stuff going. I'm like, I'm not, I'm just so high energy. I couldn't keep my mouth shut long enough to make a video. And when I'm home, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I could never watch a hair video anyway. I mean, no, there's some others out there doing them. You think I'm gonna go home and watch hair videos? No way. Because I'm away from my job. Yeah. I'm gonna go watch rednecks do, what were they watching? The one I'm watching lately is a guy a lumberjack. Where he goes up the trees and he's cutting down trees and he's got the GoPro. Oh my God, I'm addicted to that guy. He's somewhere in Washington State. Jesus. Yeah, because people want to, you go on YouTube, it's your escape, right? So people will watch my videos as their escape because they don't do hair. Now I do hair, so when I go home, right now I'm right into the lumberjack guy. Can't remember his name, but he's freaking awesome. Climbing trees. Yeah. Oh my God, with a rope, and he's just like up a tree. And I'm like, where's the health and safety? But I'm like, he's safe. But he got the chainsaw. He's like, one arm with a chainsaw up there, and because he'll cut all the branches down first, and then take off the big clumps. Yeah. Like, it's a whole. I learned a lot from lumberjacks watching this guy, or tree removal or whatever. And he's Washington State based, but he goes around the country. He gets his videos. He goes around the country. So I can't remember his name, but I freaking love that guy. Another guy I was watching there's a few of them. They go around to the poor neighborhoods and they do people's landscaping for free because, their yard's a mess. And they bang on the door, we're just asking you about the yard. Usually it's a senior. And their house deteriorated, so they can't do yard work anymore. Says, oh, we wanna do your yard. Well, I don't have the money. I don't know, we're not gonna charge you. He's like, okay. And they end up cleaning up their yards. I love those kind of videos.
That's really nice.
Yeah. And the one guy is really the nicest guy ever. And he does an amazing job. It doesn't matter, he's not getting paid. The YouTube pays him. But he finds the people. Usually, it's usually a senior. Because, they'll say that, oh, I've lived here for 40 years. And I used to have, my yard was the envy of the block. But then my health deteriorated and it's, they're embarrassed that,
That's so sad.
Yeah, because people can get that way with their lives. Like, it's your health is deteriorating, your yard's deteriorating, everything around you. Yeah. So all he wants to do is clean up their yard. And he's got some cool lawnmowers and things. Like, he shows off his equipment while he's doing this stuff. I love that kind of stuff on YouTube. And crime shows. That chapter, I love that Celtic guy, that chapter. Do you watch history stuff? No. I watch some history stuff. Because, yeah, you're off camera saying you're a historian. Yeah, same sort of thing. A historian doesn't want to watch history stuff. Because you've got a degree in it, right? Did you do your master's or just a degree?
Master's. You
got master's in history. You could probably do a YouTube channel. Yeah. And your area, your specialty of history is a niche anyway, so.
Super niche, yeah.
Yeah.
I ended up writing my master's thesis on the Christian Mission Society in Uganda.
Oh yeah.
And they started the health service there.
Yeah.
I was writing about they started training Native women to be midwives.
Yeah.
And quite a area of cultural change and stuff, so it's an interesting example.
Yeah.
But it's a bit dumb because I moved from New Zealand to Canada to write a history project about African history.
African history, yeah. But it's within an international world anyway, because you went to McGill. McGill's international. Wellington, UVic is international. I think McGill, it's a great university experience.
Yeah. Lots of Americans.
Yeah.
They come up there because it's cheaper for them to pay international fee in Canada than it is to go to university in the States.
Now, there's one girl whose hair I did on the channel just a few days ago. She's from Vermont, but she's going to University of Victoria here in Wellington because same thing. It was cheaper to come here as an international student than it was to go to university as a domestic student in the United States. She's paying a fraction here. I'm like, good for her, awesome. Yeah. So there's more of that happening now. She was super cool. She did a little ball.
Cute.
Yeah. Little Bob on the channel. And then the modeling fee is $50, so she gets a haircut and a bob.
Mm.
And then go to school with a new haircut, $50. And she's got her and her fiance. They both came here to go to university together.
Mm.
So they're both here together. It's like, oh, you spent $50 on him. And then he sold something and bought something nice for her long hair. And she sold her hair to buy him something nice. Sounds like a fable.
That's cute.
Yeah. There is a fable. I can't remember how it goes, but there is a story like that.
Mm.
She sold her hair to buy him something, and he sold something to buy her something for her hair. But it turns out they canceled each other's gift out because not telling each other. I can't remember what it was. But the people leaving comments, they'll know what it is. I think it's like Magi or something, gift of Magi or something.
Mm.
It's an old folklore. You can see the fringe getting shorter. It's cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really get YouTube.
No.
I don't know why. It's just like, I know people spend hours on there watching things, but
Yeah.
it doesn't hold my attention for some reason.
It depends on what you're looking for out of it, though, because everyone's YouTube experience was so vastly different.
Yeah. Just have trouble sitting still. I can't watch a video.
Yeah. That's just the way your brain chemistry is then.
Mm.
But if you're more reader,
Yeah.
that's probably it.
Mm.
I'm dyslexic, so I like visuals.
Mm.
And I watch a lot of engineering stuff too, like how things work and whatever.
Mm. Yeah, those are quite cool actually.
Yeah. And then some of the funny stuff. And then Call Me Chris, I watch Call Me Chris. She's a former hairdresser that when the pandemic came along, she's like, oh, what am I going to do? She's stuck at home. So she started making videos, and then she started making more money from the videos than doing hair. So the pandemic's over, she didn't go back to doing hair anymore. She's making a crap load of it. Call Me Chris, I love her. Because she's like, I get her, because she's a hairdresser, but she no longer has to do hair anymore. And it is Canadian, she's from Vancouver.
Yeah.
I love her channel. And there's Haley and Kendra, because they do the really bad pickup lines on each other. They're married.
Oh yeah.
That's usually, it's like Haley does the bad pickup lines on. No, Kendra does the bad on. That was Haley. Whatever. One of them's always doing is all you hear is her go. She goes, Haley, like she's always doing these really nasty, gnarly. It's somewhere in public.
Mm.
Haley, my mom's right there. if that's how you see mom in the background laughing. She's saying like those dirty pickup lines.
Mm.
I love it. I can watch that all night long. Yeah. Yeah, this is becoming a cool 60s Pixie.
Mm. Feel like Mia Farrow.
Exactly. And you see more wave in it too, because of the weight being off of it. And then when you short hair like this, it waves, because the waves will follow the contour of your head.
Mm.
And then it becomes like wash and wear hair, so you don't have to do anything, because the waves are just going to fall into that natural shape to follow the contour of your head.
Mm.
And then you just shake it and go.
Mm.
And same with, because you got a bit of a cowl, your front's just going to fall into that shape.
Yeah.
You still can't see your haircut. It's just short, and you know, it's like more keeps coming off. It's cool short hair. Yeah, like a Mia Farrow. We're like Mia Farrow territory now.
Mm.
And let it grow. Maybe, because it's going to be summer. If you like the super short pixie, you can keep it. But if you want to grow, like we can let the top grow and we keep the sides and back short to get back to longer fringe again. But I think for your first pixie, like from long, you need to go to the short one.
Yeah, that's nice.
Because it's the impact.
Yeah.
And you want that shock value from everyone. Like, oh my God, you cut your hair.
You cut your hair off?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Did you break up with somebody?
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
No.
No. Are you having a crisis?
Actually, I started a new job, and that's when I wanted to.
Oh, because you're working for Mr. Johnson.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, no, you did.
So like back in July, I was like, oh, I'll get a haircut for my new job, and then I just
It didn't
hadn't
happen.
done it yet, but here we are. So.
Here you are now. Yeah. Yeah, you're the historian, and you got a new job, and you're an archivist, which is all it's kind of connected.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's cool. Yeah, cool. My mom, same with you. She's a history major, but you know her career, she didn't end up with too many jobs revolved around it. But she worked for it's called Gage Publishing, if you remember them in Canada. She was she would be a proofreader, like reading through the textbooks for universities. So she would edit, like editing the. She had that job for quite a while. She loved that job.
That's pretty cool.
But you know where she ended up in HR, human resources, and then later on, back then it was called personnel in the 80s, and then later on HR. So she ended up becoming really specialized in HR. But that's common with history people. You end up in another place, but
It's just a way of thinking.
yeah, it is. It's a way of thinking. Because there's lots of value to a master's degree. And now she's like retired and 80, and she still does HR work. Because she does like volunteer, she doesn't want to get paid. But you know what she does? She'll do taxes for starving artists and musicians. She'll do their taxes, and then she'll do like HR work for churches that are near bankruptcy, because a lot of churches have collapsed. Like United Church of Canada was a big one. So she would do their, they have to do HR policies, but they don't have the money or resources. So she'd do stuff like that to help them out. Because United Church of Canada, they near collapse because people stopped going, and also they had to pay out victims of the past, from natives and whatnot.
Yeah.
They were the first to do the payout. The Catholics.
Anglican, right?
Yeah, the Canadian Anglicans, but it's called the United Church of Canada. But the modern church is different now. That church is modern now. So she wants to help. She does all kinds of stuff like that. But that keeps you going through retirement.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's nice to give something back as well.
Yep. And then people, like, she'll do taxes for, like I said, the starving musicians and artists. They want to pay her, but she says, don't pay me, because it affects her taxes. Because she's only allowed to make a certain amount for her pension and everything, and make over. So she's like, I just do the work because I want to, but if you pay me, then that actually makes it worse for me, so don't pay me. She keeps telling people that. Anyhow, let it dry for a little bit. We don't like to do blow dries because we want to do natural dry, so it just sits nice and
Interesting. I've never used one of these things.
Yeah. And if you want to wear glasses, you can't see. Do you want to see?
No, I can't see.
You can see. It's short hair. It's a cute short haircut. Yeah.
This is what it will look like when I wear my glasses.
Down here? Yeah.
It'll look good. It'll look fine.
That's cool. I love it. Cool, that's dry enough for now. Needs a little more work. Now, are you cool with the sides and back length, or do you want it shorter with clippers on the sides and back, or you like that kind of 60s pixie feel?
I don't know. Can we see it?
Yeah. Do you have glasses, or do you want?
No,
those?
I mean like with the nose.
Oh yeah. Because you've done undercuts before, so you're not afraid of clippers. But see, that's got a bit of weight to it. If you're cool with that, or you want me to like crank the sides and back shorter with clippers, it's your call. But it needs a bit of work. I haven't finished the haircut entirely yet. But I'm just like, do you want the sides and back shorter, or are you cool with this kind of length? I don't know. Okay, do you want to flip a coin? Are you cool with this kind of length?
Or maybe like a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit?
Yeah,
okay.
I reckon. That's
just at the hairline.
Yeah,
I'll do a 3.
So it like blends in.
Yeah, I'll do number 3 at the hairline.
I think that'd look cool.
Yeah. A little more edgy. And you want over the ears a little bit more? Yeah. We'll go in there. Haircutting's just addictive.
So many salts in that pepper. Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah. It's like, do you want to cut more? And you're like, oh, yeah, I think so. Yes, cut more. I'm not going to say no to cutting more.
I mean, once you're here.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, we're all in at this point.
Last time I had a Pixie, I'd grown out pretty quickly.
Did you? You didn't stick around for a while?
Which was sad.
Well, where were you living at that time?
Auckland.
And it was pricey to get a haircut.
Yeah.
That would be why. You liked the haircut, but you weren't going to go back to keep it up because they were probably charging you $100 for the haircuts?
I don't remember, but
Yeah,
I was a student, so.
Yeah. Anyhow, you're going to have free haircuts with me for a while. But this one you're getting money for because we're on the channel. And you're not a student anymore. You actually have a job.
I do.
But anyhow, no, we're going to do this journey. We're committed to this new journey of short hair. And if you did decide to grow it, it's fun to grow hair too. Like I showed you with Aces, actually just progressively growing it. That's fun too.
And like those sorts of maintenance cuts.
Yeah. And would you use selling product ever or never? You just want to shake it and go?
I don't know.
Because you have the kind of hair you don't really need to have selling product, or you could if you wanted to. But
I used to have one of those like salt sprays or whatever. I think
salt sprays are okay, but your hair's too short for that.
Yeah.
You would do a clay, like I have a clay.
Oh, yeah.
I prefer you with short hair. I saw you with long, I saw you with short. I like the short. Your friend's smart. She says, get your short hair back. Yeah, it's a good choice. And you can be my walking Wellington marketing. So where'd you get your hair cut? Oh.
Oh, the people love you. That's how I found you in the first place.
How'd you find me?
On the internet.
Yeah? Oh, cool. I never pay attention to the internet.
On the internet.
The world pipe. The fancy world pipe. Okay, this is with no product, with no nothing. This is as if you just wash and go. And oh my God, you got an amazing, nice long neck that you can see now. More of your features you can see.
Cute.
Yeah, so that's pretty short size and back. You can go tighter with clippers if you want, but I'm liking this.
Yeah.
It's got a good bit of weight to it. And there's a bit of like, you can see the waves and stuff forming in there, which is pretty cool. I can put some clay in it, which is going to change the texture of it.
Yeah.
This is without product. So if you did nothing ever, that's without product. I can slide some clay in it. Just a little bit.
You can see what it's like.
The difference. Some click.
That's quite cute.
Yeah, it is cute. Yeah, that's fun.
Kind of just gives you like the.
Yeah. It's a nice, good short haircut. And I'll spin you so they can see it home. That's okay. This chair's like a battleship. It's tough. And we'll go over and we'll take some photos of it.
Cool. Don't need this anymore.
No. Perfect. We can come up. We'll stand behind the chair and we'll say goodbye to the tubers. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. This is like, you know, like I said, 1978. I would do Mexico. Strong, confident woman with amazing short haircuts. You'd be my cover shot. You'd be like my November 1978 cover shot.
Oof.
Yep. Perfect. Cool. Leave comments below. Let us know what you think. And bye, tubers. And you'll be back. Yeah, you'll be back.
I'll be back.
Cool. Cheers.